A warm welcome to a short tutorial on how to create a new list with the concept of SharePoint site design or site script. With this technique, you will learn how to create a list automatically when a new site is created. It uses simple JSON and little PowerShell. You don't have to worry about the age-old site definitions or feature stapling or web templates where you really have to do complex XML. It is much more simplified now with the help of JSON. So what is site script made of? We have a JSON script, which is nothing but a set of actions. It may be to create a list or to start a flow. Let's start off by learning how to create a list. So to create a list, we have a set of actions. The action will be create list and some set of attributes. So the attributes for a list will be the list name, the list template type. So the overall steps to create a list begins by connecting to the SharePoint PNP PowerShell. You need to use the SPO commandlets as well as the PNP commandlets. You get the SharePoint online commandlets downloaded on your computer. You don't need to have SharePoint installed for that. And then this works only for SharePoint Online as of July 2019. Create the script necessary. You get the JSON ready and then you call the add SPO site script and add SPO site design. So what do we understand by this site creation or the site script or site design? So what happens is when you create a site, you have default templates available like team site and communication site. So when I select team site, we have the default team site design. Now with the power of site design, you can have your own custom configuration in the JSON. For example, if I create a new Tangu's Fruits demo and create a site with that name, what happens is a nice site will be created and we have the fruits list created automatically. So this will be very useful when you have a particular list which needs to be created in your organization again and again. And anyone who creates a site with this template can configure the list or the flow or any other things needed based on your needs. So let's start off with the script. So first we connect to PNP. You can just install PNP using the install module and install the latest PNP available. You use the connect PNP and connect to the SharePoint site, give the corresponding credentials. Then we go to the SPO using connect SPO service and we connect to the admin site. For example, if your site name is Thangu, it will be thangu-admin.sharepoint.com. So let's connect. You're given the credentials and once you're connected, you're all set to get the JSON ready and run. So now we have connected and look at the script. So you have a nice little JSON script which starts with the actions. You have the schema.json. So each action has a verb. So if we want to create a list, it is create SP list. And what are the attributes or parameters? We have the list name, the list template type. It's a generic list, so 100. For document library, you can give the corresponding template type. Picture library, you can give the corresponding number and sub actions. So if what are the other sub actions? I'm going to update the description. So I'm using the set description property and giving the description value. Then verb, that is again we are going to add a field. So we give add SP field and the field type is text. So there are various field types available. You can refer the latest Microsoft site and check what are the attributes based on your needs. So overall it has an action. It's a collection of actions and each actions can have sub actions which in turn update the properties. So whenever you want to create a list, you definitely have to decide the list name. Here it is fruits demo and I'm just planning to add a new color column. So I just give the of type text itself and we give the other properties like bind data and version. So right now I'm just creating an empty list with column and then I add the script to the page. So let's just run this and get the script ready. So now the script is ready. Now I have to add the script to the, I have to just add the script to the site. So once the script is added, let me just add it. So once it is added, so I can either note down the ID or I can get the ID from this particular command where I'm just trying to get the ID using a simple query, and let me just check if it's matching. It's matching. Then finally I need to add the custom script to the site using add SPO site design. It's very simple. I give the title as Tangu's Fruit Demo, and then I give the web template for team site, and site script I give this custom script ID, and give the description as I'm going to add the fruits list. So I'm giving this description. Let me run this, and if it runs successfully, we can also view the designs which we have created. So the design is created. So let me go to the SharePoint site. So I have a SharePoint training site, and I just select the SharePoint icon at the top. So using the SharePoint or directly going to the SharePoint.aspx layouts page, you select the create site. So we have the team site and communication site and created for team site specifically. Now once you create a custom design, this will be available. And let me just give a nice name. Let's say fruits auto. So I'm automatically creating a fruits list. So I'll just give auto fruits list, and let me just look that it has a meaningful name, demo site with list fruits, and you can give private add the users, or let's skip all that. So finally we can just finish. So the moment you finish, the site will be created. You might just have to wait a little bit for the list to be added. Don't expect the site to be created and the list to be immediately created. It does take some time sometimes. Now, if you look at the site contents, it may not be actually added. You might have to wait for some time. So just look at this. It's showing applying site design. We are updating your site based on your design you choose, and you can view the progress. And once it is done, we can just refresh the site to see the changes. Let's refresh the site, and we should be able to see the fruits list in the site content. So let me just see, and we have the fruits demo list. So this is just the beginning to understand the power of site script and site design. It's very simple. Just connect using the PNP PowerShell, get the JSON ready based on your needs, and then specify the actions and the attributes. Finally, call the add SPO site script and add SPO site design, and you're all good to go. So we just learned how to apply a SharePoint site design to create a list. This is very simple, elegant, and nice. I suggest you try them if you're free for SharePoint online. Happy SharePointing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.